Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm very glad to be here today. I've been working in BNP Paribas for 5 years now, and I wanted to share a story with you that happened to me only a few months after I joined the group. I began my career at the group as a real estate project manager. More specifically, I was in charge of real estate projects that required building permits delivered by public officials. In the context of developing a new project in Marseille, the bank needed a building permit, and this particular one was very difficult to obtain because of the specific area we were looking at. My team and I had several meetings with the Public Officials Committee in charge of deciding whether the building permit would be granted or not, which included the city mayor and several municipal councillors. The aim of these meetings was to present our project, but despite our efforts, we feared that the final decision would be negative and that the building permit the bank needed would be refused. And although the final decision hadn't come down yet, the reminders we sent out went unanswered, so it did not augur well. Furthermore, if the refusal was confirmed, the project would be delayed, so my team and I were under a lot of pressure. Anyway, a few days after our last presentation, one of the municipal councillors who was present during the meeting called me. Now, at first, I took this call as good news because I thought that finally the committee wanted to know more about the project, but I guess I was naive. The municipal councillor told me that over the years he had forged a strong relationship of trust with the mayor and the committee, and that he would be happy to help us to get the building permit by using his influence over the mayor, if we were ready to finance the renovations in his main residence. He finished by saying that this was only an exchange of services between two consenting parties and that there was nothing to be concerned about. Well, at first I was speechless, just trying to process this information, and then, I thought about the importance of getting that permit. But I knew in my gut that I had to refuse his proposal. Even though the whole situation with the councillor was uneasy and there seemed to be no other way to get our project started, I knew there was definitely something wrong about his proposal. This is why I alerted my manager, and together we declined the municipal councillor's offer, knowing how it could negatively impact our project. Indeed, no matter how important our project was, it should not override our obligation to fight against corruption and influence peddling and protect the bank's reputation. And you, would you do the same in my position?